David Marshall becomes the first big signing of the summer, guys, in Scottish football. He has penned a deal, a pre-contract agreement, and he will join Hibernian on the 1st of July once his current deal with Queen's Park Rangers expires. Welcome back to Fog Football, bringing you the breaking news. Lee Johnson has completed his first signing as Hibs manager, and that signing is none other than David Marshall, former Celtic youngster, former Scotland #1, but now we all know he's been displaced. And you know what? Not everybody can have the best goalkeeper in Scotland play for them. So, I mean, Hibs, just because they don't have Craig Gordon, doesn't mean this is a bad signing. I actually think David Marshall's alright, albeit he's made a few mistakes in his last couple of games for Scotland, which probably got him dropped, to be fair, and I don't think he should have been #1 over Gordon in the first place. But regardless, I think this is still a good signing for Hibs. I think Marshall still has a decent amount to offer in his career at the age of 37. Especially for goalkeepers, age is literally just a number. I mean, you've looked at some of the good goalkeepers, some of the great goalkeepers over the years, and they get to 40 and they're still just as good as they ever were. So sometimes they even get better. So, I mean, David Marshall, even though he's only signed a 2-year deal, there's no reason why at the end of the 2-year he can't extend that contract even further. And I think he will be a good signing for Hibs. He had a press conference or whatever interview with the website. He spoke about how he's excited for the new challenge. He wanted to get into European football, so that's what he wanted to do with Hibs. And he's hoping to add experience to the squad. Well, he definitely has experience. And I mean, I could see Hibs. I mean, let's be real, this season was a disaster for Hibs, but more often than not, you would expect them to be near the top of the table and trying to compete for those European spots. So I think with David Marshall in there, you know what, definitely is a good signing. And he's not the only signing Hibs made, because they also penned a deal to bring Noan Kiena. No idea who he is. Apparently played for Leeds. His contract's up in the end of the summer as well, and he has agreed a pre-contract with the club. So there you go. Hibs have brought in 2 players without having to spend a single penny. And it's, in my opinion, it looks like 2 good signings. I mean, I don't know who the Noan Kennan guy is, but I mean, he's played for Leeds, so he can't be that bad. I mean, he must be half decent if he plays for a Premiership club. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how these signings go on. And Lee Johnson then being busy, they need a big summer after last year. I feel like Hibs and Aberdeen are the 2 clubs in Scotland that need a massive transfer window this season. And so far, Hibs have went out and they've pulled off some early signings. So will be interesting to see what happens. But I am glad to see David Marshall back at a club where he will be playing regularly. I'm pretty sure when he was at QPR, he dropped down to like number 3. You know, he's 3 in the pecking order. At Hibs, he should be the #1, and it would be nice to see him regain, you know, some of the form that he had previously, like some of the form that had him as the Cardiff #1, some of the form that had him as the Scotland #1. And I think he will be a good signing for Hibs, guys. But there you go. Any more news, we'll bring it to you. But David Marshall is officially a Hibernian player, and he is the first major signing of the season in Scottish football. Till next time, though, peace.